All right, how you doing? I'm John the Butcher. Last video I put out, I was doing a little experimental on some of the casings on the beef sticks. Now over here, I just normally did just a regular beef stick here with no casing. This is more of a jerky stick. I really enjoyed this. A lot of the people like these a lot. It's more of a jerky stick. Now. This was a experimental on the flavor and everything. It's actually I did a jalapeno stick. I got to do a little adjustment on the flavoring on it. It turned out pretty good, but it needs to be a little more and a little bit more jalapeno flavor on it. It's not a bad stick, but I got to still work on it. So these are actually pretty good. These here came out. It's a thicker casing. I was using. This is a fresh casing on here. This is more like a cheese and cracker stick. It's a little thicker. Actually turned out really nice. But on this type of casings, if you could notice, it shows more of the grease on it. So not really fond of how they look, but they do taste damn good. So that's the fresh casing. Now here's the mahogany casing. This is a 17 mil. These are the casings I like to use, and I was trying to soften up the casings. And actually, what I did was I mixed up a little bit more. I used a fattier mix, a 50-50 on it, and that's where the grease comes into it. So actually, these actually turned out really nice. I'm happy with this. So those worked out really nice. Now this here is a 19 mil. It's a little bigger than the 17. Okay, I like the 17 because it's just more of a nice smaller stick. Both of them are perfect just to eat by themselves or like a cheese and cracker. Now this is the 19 mil. This is a clear casing, but this really close to the same type of casing without the mahogany color. So if you look at it, it's a little thicker. Both of them turned out really nice. So I would definitely probably use the mahogany and just run a little more fat on the mix, because normally I use a lean mix between like a 90-93 mix when I do these, because it gives it a nice dry snap to it. So it's a little more moist. So just want to let you check out the casings I use. These here, that's definitely a cheese and cracker one. You're definitely going to need cheese and cracker on that one. These here, either way, cheese, cracker, or just eat them just by themselves. And that's pretty much it. The flavoring, I have to play with it a little bit more. But they actually turned out, the flavor's okay. It just needs a little more jalapeno taste to it. It wasn't strong on the pepper on that. So, but again, that was an experimental stick, so turned out okay. So, but anyhow, just wanted to let you know how they turned out. Have a good night.